Hi, Sue. So glad you are here. Oh my gosh, there are so many things I have to tell you about this week. Hi, Jill. Hi, Bonnie. Glad you guys could make it. So glad you guys are here. It's hot in here. I'm going to have Marlon turn down the thermostat. Hi, Cindy Stevens. Glad to see you in here. I have so many things, so many projects going on that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm glad you guys are coming in. I know Scrapping Like a Lady did not go live. I hope everything's okay there, but life happens. I've had to cancel a couple of lives. So, it is what it is. That's fine. How are you guys doing? How can I start this? Okay, so I am still working on my Randall Spangler. I finished my gnome. Yay! Oh, thank you. I know, Cindy, in a world full of Grinches, be a Cindy Lou Who. I had somebody make this with vinyl, and yeah, it's got my little initial on the ornament. So yeah. Hi, Robin. Hi, Patty. Glad you guys are here. Like I said, just a lot of stuff going on in the painter household. Too many projects. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sandra. Naomi, the crafty savage, is in the house. Glad you are here. So I'm still working on my lazy day Randall Spangler. Hi, Curls and Drills diamond painting. Again, so glad you guys are here. Dawn, hello. Sandra, hello. If I haven't said hello already, I'm sorry. I don't know if people know this, but it is tough to do a live because you are trying to focus on what you're doing, focus on the comments, try not to forget anybody, then trying to think about what you're going to say. So yeah. Stink, stank, stunk. I know. Hi, Nancy. Glad to see you. So let me start off by sharing again what I'm working on. I did finish my 4th of July gnome. He was so cute. I ought to be embarrassed. I mean, he was really small, but any of you that are on here that are beginning diamond painters, don't worry about that. It's not how long it takes you to do it. It's the process. And I have to keep reminding myself of that. And so hi, Anita. Hi, Diamond Queen 2020. Hi, Velda. Hi, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, again, it's Christmas, so it's the holiday season. I got my nails done yesterday, and it was funny because, hi, Bonnie. I was talking to Brandy earlier, and as all of you know, she's a very hardworking high school teacher. And, I had contacted her before the live and said, "How was your day?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm so tired." I'm like, "Me too." I'm certain she had to stifle a laugh because, again, I'm retired, but Marlon woke me up at the crack of dawn, 8 o'clock in the morning, going, "We have our," I won't say the word because I think I'll get dinged by YouTube, but our booster shot at 11. Oh my God, I've got to get up and get ready early. And then we went to storage, and then we went to the post office, came home. And that is when I started my project for Marlon. Okay, let me see. Thank you. Thanks, Patty. I like the shirt too. It's one of my favorites. Bonnie, I've said hello. Hi, Esmer. Glad to see you. Hi, Berta. That is okay. You know what? Work and lurk. It is fine. I am just always so grateful that everyone shows up and is here. So, chaotic crafting. Hello, howdy, howdy. Chaotic, are you from Texas? Because we say howdy and y'all. So anyway, in between the diamond painting and the DIYs, Marlon is like, "Okay, well, I'm going." Okay, so again, he works for a pharmaceutical sales company. And Mickey Joe, what? Are you kidding? Mickey Joe is here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I love your face too, Mickey Joe. Glad you're here. Bev B is here. Hello. I know, editing and lurking, everyone. I mean, again, it's the holiday season, so work and lurk. It is fine. Again, I'm just so glad everyone comes along for the ride. So Marlon has been absolutely going nuts over my crafting and me bringing stuff into the house. And he's like, you've got all these plant sprigs. And I'm like, those are picks that you get from the Dollar Tree or Walmart or whatever. And yes, I'm going to craft with those. And he's like, but where are we going to put all this stuff? And I'm like, yes, I know. Sorry. Nope, Canada, but I always say that. Oh, okay. Howdy. All right. So chaotic crafting with V, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on, is in Canada. But yeah, we say howdy in Texas all the time. Hi, Gail. I need someone to come to my house and wrap my presents for everyone. Oh, I love wrapping presents. I find the oddest things very soothing. Laminating. I know I'm an educator, but running things through a laminator is great. Wrapping presents is great. Just, menial tasks like that. So yeah. Again, everyone work and lurk. Gail, you're totally fine. So yes, I'm still working on the Spangler, finished my patriotic gnomes. It's under my bed in my bedroom. I'll possibly get up and bring it out to show you completed in a bit, but beyond this and beyond the crafting. So I've been doing these gift bags, and this isn't really crafty, but his pharmaceutical company has these signature salted caramels. And believe me, when I tell you they are delicious, they are. It was hard for me to go, okay, I'll put some in a bag and eat one myself. Put some in a bag, eat one myself. And I'm not going to lie, I've had a couple. But he had these cellophane bags. He's like, what can we do with them? And I'm like, oh, we can put filler in it and, tie decorative ribbon on it. And he was like, oh, I love that. Let's do that. So we bought filler and ribbon at Walmart. Okay. I'll FedEx them to you. As long as I have my handy dandy knife, I'm good. Oh, okay. So I did one kind of more rustic with the trucks and the little brown paper filler. Then I did one more sparkly, and we put the caramels. They don't call them caramel. I say caramel. Do you say caramel? Do you say caramel? I don't know. But their company has a brand and they call them caramels. And Marlon kept calling them caramels. And I'm like, Marlon, just remember my name when you say it. Caramel. Just, anyhow. And you would think something, again, this isn't really crafty, but I thought of this. We went to Walmart, got all the yada, yada. And yeah, he needs 130 of these. Yay me. So I have been sitting on my floor, and you guys know, well, most of you know how tall I am. It is a long way up and a long way down for me. So I've been sitting on my floor doing these. And they've been fun to do, but I mean, I've gotten probably 30 of them done in an hour and a half. All right. Hello, Robert. I'm so glad you are here. Yeah. Yes. Caramels. Hi, DG. Hello. I know I'm going to be a busy lady. Again, I'm a retiree, and today I'm like, I'm tired. And I'm thinking, I didn't even put in a good day's work at school, which is way more tiring than what I did today. But anyhow, so that's what I've been doing. Then to add to it, Kara, I know. Okay. So then he said, but Kara, I have a manager at one of my offices that is really special to me, and she's given me a lot of business, and I want to put her caramels in something special. Can you come up with something? So I said, yes, there is a rhyme to the reason of all of the picks and all of the berries and all the stuff that I have purchased and have in the house, because I can just go there, get paint and everything else, and do her something special. Is it special? I don't know. I tried my best on it. Doesn't take much to get. I know getting up is the problem. Anyhow, so I said, we can do this little crate. I can paint it. It's taken me 3 days to paint the dang crate because you do coat 1, you let it dry. The next day you do coat 2. And then, of course, I've got to farmhouse everything up. So had to rough it up. And I am on my next video going to be talking about dry brushing. But it didn't matter because you can't see any of the paint. So I'm going to show you. This is a little crate I did. And you can kind of see where I've dry brushed it. Okay. Anyhow, so she's got her little caramels, and then she takes it out, which again, I'm doing all these bags and it's going to take me forever. And I know what people are going to do. They're going to rip off the ribbon, eat the caramel, and throw everything away. So hi, Jenny, glad you're here. So I wanted to, again, you can kind of see where it's, yes, it was painted red, but I've done a little rustic work on it. And that's a technique called dry brushing, which I'm going to show on my channel. But this was crazy. And again, 3 days on the crate before I even put anything on it, around it, whatever. There is wood stain that you can get to stain your wood. And again, watching all the DIY channels. Hi, Craft and Judy. I'm so glad you're here. I want that look on my door. Okay. So again, I don't even have the paint out here. It is Waverly chalk paint. It was red chalk paint that I originally painted the crate. And it's a crate from Dollar Tree. So again, you can do all this stuff for super cheap. Painted inside, outside, upside down, inside, outside, USA. Painted the whole thing red. And then I took wood stain. Hang on just a second. This particular wood stain, Vera thing. Oh, see, I've got more on my hand. So anyway, premium fast dry wood stain to rough it up a little bit and give it some dimension. Well, this wood stain opens up like a regular can of paint. So thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. This wood stain is like opening a can of paint. So you take, a screwdriver and you're lifting up the lid, and I couldn't get it off. So I had Marlon do it. Well, we are so intelligent. We're intelligent people, correct? No. We are opening up this little tiny can of wood stain over my dining room table. Yeah. So Marlon is way stronger than I am, and he's prying and prying and prying. The lid pops off, wood stain goes everywhere, all over the table. And I'm like, get baby wipes, get baby wipes. And he was like, baby wipes? No, I'm going to wash my hands. You can't get this out with baby wipes. I said, baby wipes get everything out. And I'm wiping down the table with a baby wipe, wiping off my hand. And he's under the soap and water. And he's like, this isn't coming off. No, it's not. Get a baby wipe. Got it off the table. That was fine. My dining room table, like everybody else's, has kind of a sealer on it or whatever. I'm like, here's a baby wipe. And he starts using it. And he's like, oh my God, my hands are clean. And, as you can see, my hands are clean. So, yeah, he believed me after that. But yeah, I mean, to get wood stain all over everything, yeah, that was fun. Hello, Stacy's Ritzy, DP Craft. Oh, thank you. I am well, Stacy. Glad you're here. So yeah, that was the first disaster of the evening. But the DIYers, if they're either going to dry brush or put stain over paint, for wood stain, they do a baby wipe, because if you put it on too heavy, the baby wipe can wipe it down and get it off to where it doesn't look too bad. So that's what I did. And, it turned out okay. However, again, I put the tea towel in the little crate and it covered everything up. So I'm like, why did I do that? But again, if she ever, takes the tea towel out, wants to use it, I mean, everything's perfectly dry. She can use that towel in her kitchen and, what have you. But I just know that she's going to take the caramels out. She may throw away the whole crate after it took me a whole 3 days to do it, but that's what you do. Hello, Keith Stevens. Thanks for being here. That is Cindy's husband. Keith Stevens is in the house. I know they never listen. We have to help them. They don't. But I thought it turned out super cute. And again, for a beginning DIYer, I mean, if I got this gift, I would think, a million hours were spent, and some hours were spent, but tied some berry. I mean, again, I cut picks apart, shove them in stuff, and it just looks like $1 million. And here's her little bag of caramels. And if she wants to spread the picks out and use it as home decor or whatever, she can certainly do that. Tied a piece of nautical rope. Again, all of this is Dollar Tree. Oh, Cindy says, hi, honey. This is all Dollar Tree picks. So I'm in this project for probably $3 or $4 and some time, yes, but cost, if you were going to go buy this at a store and just shove the caramels in there, it would be a lot more than that. So I'm kind of proud of that. And again, I thought my staining job was pretty good, but she can't see it anyway because the tea towel covers it, but I hope she likes it. So yeah, these are the regular bags that I'm doing for everybody with the filler and then the tray. So yeah, I will not be renting my services out at all for crafting because I'm still learning. But anyway, hi. Oh my gosh, Al, good morning from Singapore. I've been to Singapore. That's awesome. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in the middle of everything else and trying to do some crafting for myself and cleaning my house for my dad to come over on Friday for his birthday. So yeah. Oh, Keith is on the road, so he can't see the chat. Well, I hope he can hear it. So yeah, I'll just keep, I'll keep DIYing. And, like I said on my first DIY video, this will continue to be a diamond painting channel, but I just like, to save people money and to, let them know, what they can do if they don't want to spend $40 on a crate with greenery, and they can spend $3 or $4 instead of all that. So you can do it, but the kicker is the time, because you have to let paint dry and you have to, wait and let things cure up, dry, hot glue dry, what have you. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of my little crafty self, but let's see what else is going on. Do any of you DIY? I mean, I'd just like to know. I mean, I know you guys mostly are diamond painters, but I'd like to know if any of you DIY. So while I'm talking, again, I was working on my Randall Spangler and will continue to this evening because I really want to get this cute little guy done. I'm going to be cutting ribbons for the bag. So yeah, so don't mind me. I'll just be cutting ribbons and watching the chat. I know, again, a lot of people are working and lurking. Okay, this is another problem. Where is the beginning of, oh, here we go, the beginning of the ribbon. So I try to cut these things, duct tape DIY. Al, seriously, do you do duct tape DIYs? I've seen them. And I mean, people make wallets, purses, everything. I have not, but they're cute. So yeah, I'm just going to be cutting this ribbon out while I am talking. I may go get my gnome. I'm not that mad. Okay, well, Dawn, listen. You can, again, watch these DIYers. I'm not imaginative at all. I started watching the DIYers going, how do they think of these things? I can't think of these things. So I just copy what they do. And they're really cute. And again, everything I watch, you can get at Dollar Tree. So yeah. Of course. Well, Naomi, those gnomes are to die for. I DIY a lot. I got away from it when I started diamond painting. I'm filling gnomes' bodies now. Yeah, Naomi is a very crafty person. Again, that is why she is the crafty savage. Yes, I am DPing, Sue. I am. I'm just interspersing my time because he has to get these bags out to his offices this week. And I thought, well, it's Monday, so I should probably start. And with me, if it wasn't for the last minute, it wouldn't get done. So yeah. duct tape wallets for my kids. Oh, that's awesome. I used to make candles and made my own crates and decorated them. Oh, that's awesome. I tell people DIY themselves. I can't do any of that kind of stuff. I know. Oh, DG, your name is Dawn too. Okay. I can barely diamond paint. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that you are doing okay, Diamond Queen 2020. Like I said, we went to get our booster shot. All I'm going to say about that today, and it went fine. They asked if I wanted the flu vaccine at the same time, and I said absolutely not. That's not happening. I'll do that. I will get my flu shot, but that will be a little bit later. The jury's out on these booster shots. But again, that's all I'm going to say about that. I just wanted to make sure that everything would go well. So yeah, just cutting ribbons for these bags. Yay. So people do DIY, but some don't. But yeah, he has to have 130 to 135 of these bags made in addition to the crate, which is done, which is good. I did that this weekend. So, yep, I'm a busy girl. This ribbon cutting is crazy, but so that's what I've been doing. And again, in addition to deep cleaning my house for my dad to come over for his birthday on Friday. As most of you know, his name is Noel because he was born December 17th. So he and his wife are coming over, and actually they're coming over to our house for the first time. So I want it to look really good. So, and we are cooking. Marlon has a pork chop recipe that he makes that is delicious. It has a brown sugar sauce that goes with the pork chops that is delicious. And we do like mashed potatoes, and I'll do a salad, and we'll do bread. And we're going to get Dad a birthday cake from a bakery that I just love. So that'll be super fun Friday. Okay. Oh no, Brandy has student issues. That's not good. I did that Wednesday. I got both. I'm sick now. Oh no. Well, Dawn, I hope I don't get sick. I'm glad you're here, bestie. Brandy is in the house. I haven't been able to diamond paint for a few weeks due to moving. Yeah, I know, Erin. I feel your pain. We moved, and again, we have been busy little people clearing out our garage and taking stuff to storage and all that kind of thing. Throwing more stuff away. And of course, Marlon laughs at me, and I'm like, use the 2-year rule, honey. Throw it away. If we haven't used it in 2 years, we're never going to use it. So throw it away, except for my diamond paintings. And he's like, oh, there's an exception here. And I'm like, yes, there is. Well, if they do it again next year, you get a head start. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, Donna, I hope you feel better. That's terrible. Bonnie says, hi, Brandy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life. Crafting, DIYing, diamond painting. No fear, Sue. I'm still diamond painting. Again, finished my gnomes today and am working on my Spangler still in between stuff. I just, at this point, kind of have to divide my time. So that's what I've been doing. That needs to go in the trash because that piece of ribbon is ended and it's too short. Every rule has an I know, Ginny. Absolutely. Every rule has an exception, except for my diamond paintings. I'm sorry. I'm just not willing to give that up. And I mean, we're all going to get to them all, right? Sure, we will. Marlon would argue that point, but that's okay. So I'm sorry. I'm taking the tape off of another skein of ribbon. Do you guys want to see my patriotic gnome? I can certainly get it out if you do. If you're not interested, no harm, no foul, but I finished it today. So let me know in the comments if you want to see the patriotic gnome. I did put it out on social media today. So maybe you're all like, already seen it. Thanks. No thanks. What's your video with you and your? Oh, I know, Bonnie. Was that not hysterical? Oh my gosh. Okay, Anita's saying yes. I know, Bonnie. Was that not a hysterical video? Oh, her son Danny is hysterical. I love him. Some of that food. Ooh. Okay. Always interested. Yes, please. Okay. I'll be in my grave and still be working on my stash. Well, Berta, again, Marlon is like, Carrie, you realize you'll be pushing up daisies. And where are we going to, put all your diamond paintings? And I said, who says you're going to be alive? You may die before me. He's like, well, then I won't have to worry about it. So that's an even better plan. And I'm like, no, don't die before me. But, we're kidding. But yeah, I mean, there is no way to finish all of the diamond paintings I have in my lifetime, which is crazy. When did gnomes become a thing? They're super cute. They say yes. Well, yes, gnome, please. I don't do Instagram. Gnomes became a thing, I think, a couple of years ago, along with the red trucks. So I have no idea. Last year, I noticed them and thought they were so cute. And then Mindy of Mindy's Diamond Moment enabled me, and I started ordering all kinds of gnomes. I just think they're so cute. So yeah. Okay. No, Kara will be well, yes, I will be pushing up diamond painting. Sure. Yeah. And again, I don't know where they're going to go. And you know what? I told Marlon, the boys are not going to be interested in it. So you know what? That'll be your turn if you're still living beyond me to get on YouTube and go, hey, this is Kara's stash. Who wants it? I'll send it to you. So that's my plan. I don't know. All right. I will go get the gnome. One moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to climb over an obstacle course in my dining room with all these bags, but this is the gnome. Isn't he cute? I can't wait to frame him and put him up for the 4th of July. I just loved him. And again, I started him for Gnome-vember. And was working on the Randall Spangler for Season of Spangler, my collab with Brandy. So it took a little bit longer, but I think he's so cute and he's so sparkly. So yeah, I'm going to get him framed and put up for the 4th of July. I know it is sparkly, isn't it, Berta? And that is a China company. I couldn't believe how sparkly those drills were. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. I mean, he's super cute. Yeah. In the middle of all of my ribbon cutting and crafting and everything else, I want to get my Christmas gnomes from Diamond Art Club kitted up to do. We'll see if that works. I know. I don't know what it is about gnomes. And I know gnomes are a thing now and people are like, what is going on with the gnomes? But they're just so cute. I love them. Now, Naomi, if you are still in the house, what are you going to be doing with those cute, adorable gnomes that you are making? Are you going to be selling them, or is it just for gifts, or you like doing them? I mean, I think they could be a thing if you wanted to sell them. I really do. Just asking. I know. Again, they're just, people wonder why gnomes are a thing. They're just cute. And I actually, again, I know how to make gnomes and all of that, but Naomi's got the market cornered on that, so I'm gonna let her do that. Plan on. Oh, good. Oh, Naomi, that is so exciting. Naomi's gonna open an Etsy store at the beginning of the year. Are you gonna be doing like seasonal gnomes? Can we get them for summer, Valentine's Day, all that kind of thing? Oh, I just love mine. And again, thank you again. I know I unboxed him on my channel, but Naomi sent me the most precious gnome for Christmas, and I'm very, very grateful. Again, like I always say, the people in this community are amazing, and they do things. We do things for each other. I've really caught the Christmas spirit in the last week. I mean, last year I just wasn't feeling it, but this year I really, really am. And it's due to just people doing nice things for each other, and we always do. So I've been excited also to send some surprises to people through the mail, and have them be happy. And that's what that gnome did. It just made me happy. So yay. I know I would. Yes, people are saying, Naomi, I'd buy some. I would too. Plan on doing seasonal. Already have some Valentine's looking for. Oh, goodness. Okay, Naomi. You're killing me. You're killing me. That is awesome. And again, I'm going to get up in a second and show you my gnome from Naomi if you didn't see that video. And what I love about them also is she put so much care into them that the bottoms of them are heavy. So like if you put them on a bookshelf or a tiered tray, or they sit up, and they're gonna sit up. Naomi, what do you put in the bottom of those gnomes? That's cool. I'm gonna go get my gnome. Hang on. I know I've gotten up once. I will not get up again, but I've got to show you this gnome. It's so cute. I'm sorry. I know you guys always feel like on all my lives it's show and tell, but Okay, let's see. I know. I love it. Poly pellets. Okay. I won't use rice because of bugs. Yeah, I know. Naomi, the whole rice thing, you can have it rice in a sealed container and they still get in, but look at him. Look at his little beard. I have fluffed him out. He is on right now. He will continue to be. He is on my tiered tray in my kitchen with my Christmas decor. And again, she even knew his hat is leopard. He is sassy like me. I'm kind of sassy. I like being sassy. And it's little, is that not adorable? Oh my gosh. I love him. He's my little friend. And every time I come in my house, I see him and go, oh my God, that's so cute. I'm glad you like show and tell. Well, that's me. Every live, I seem to say, okay, I'm going to get this to show you, what have you. So yeah, he is adorable. Really? Who doesn't like gnomes? I agree on the poly pellets. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess rice would. I just wondered what it was because I was trying to, see what it was. And I was like, it's not rice. So yeah, he is cute. I love him. He makes my heart happy. And again, that's what a gift does. It makes your heart happy. So again, thank you for these, Naomi and Naomi. Shameless plug for your Etsy shop. Do you have a name yet for it? Oh, I can't wait. A name for Etsy or no? And it's okay if you don't have one. I mean, you're just starting this journey, but I think it is an awesome idea. So I'm so excited for you. That's great. Okay. Has Naomi left that? Maybe she doesn't have a name for her shop. I'm sorry. No pressure, Naomi. It's fine if you don't. Sorry, just still snipping ribbon for these gift bags. Okay, LOL. One of my friends made me a little gnome like that a few years ago with a black beard for Christmas. Oh, I know. Okay. Okay, so Naomi says she doesn't have a name for her Etsy store yet. She's trying to think of one. All right. Well, Naomi, I'm not creative in a lot of ways, but let me think on that. I may be able to help you out. If I think of a name that's fun for your Etsy shop, I'll send you a message on YouTube or Instagram and see what you think of it. I've helped Brandy think of names for her nails, so on her Etsy shop. So let me see. Okay, why am I getting all these dumb notifications where I cannot see comments that drop? Oh my goodness. Naomi, the gnome master or the gnome master? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to get fuzzy off songs. You can oh my gosh, we are getting all kinds of suggestions, Naomi. All right. Naomi, you can call it Gnomes by Naomi or Gnomies. Okay, Savage Garden Gnomes. Naomi, these are very, again, you might want to look at these suggestions, Naomi. People are helping you out. As I told Brandy, gnome master. You guys are awesome. I'm screenshotting. Yeah, she is screenshotting these things. So yeah. Again, you know, Naomi, the diamond painting community is awesome and we help each other out. Truly. And again, that's one of the reasons why I liked the DIY community, because like us, DIY helps each other out and, you know, go check out this channel. This is my friend, go help her, whatever. That's what we all need to be doing. Savage Crafts. Ooh. Naomi, you have several things to think about here. And again, before I could, I was just going to think about it for the next day or so, and people are already coming up with this stuff. So that is great. Do I really have to make 130 of these caramel bags? Oh, sorry. I need some encouragement because just cutting the ribbon, I'm like, oh, I've got a long way to go. Reminds me of that song, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Oh. Eastbound and down. Love me some Smokey and the Bandit. Or Bandit. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Okay, now this is sticking together. Oh, I could figure out how to ship fairy. Oh my gosh, I love fairy gardens. Mindy, again, Mindy's Diamond Moment showed a deal. It was some sort of a Renaissance festival or whatever, and they had these fairy gardens. They were magical. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was kind of like, well, it wasn't kind of like, it was a competition to see who had the best fairy garden. And they were so cute. So fun for her to show, what they looked like and everything else. And I really didn't know what a fairy garden looked like until I, again, got on here. All right, the green ribbon is gone. Yay, I can just see as Kara. What? I know. Well, yes, Dawn, you're absolutely right. Eat some caramels while you work. Okay. Well, again. Shameless plug for Alto. Again, I think my husband is the greatest, and he really is. I mean, who could put up with my shenanigans and just be like, it's okay, honey. Just, yeah, you got another diamond painting, and I've just rented a larger storage unit to store your current ones. Well, okay. Yeah. So this is why, again, husbands and wives are partners, and he is the love of my life and a true partner. So I will put together 130 treat bags for him. And again, he rarely asks me to do anything, and this isn't really a big deal, but again, it actually is making me feel good because I'm like, I feel like a PTA mom again. Like, those PTA moms that bring in the creative snacks for the parties and decorations. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm feeling kind of like that. Although it does get monotonous, and PTA moms only have to make like cute snacks and decorations for 20 kids. I'm like, this is 130 bags, but was inspired by Mindy and have a little fairy. I know. I love fairy gardens. I don't know where I'd put one, but I think they're beautiful. Cindy, yay for Keith and okay, wait. I missed it. Where? Oh, yay for Keith. I know. The last true unicorns, they are, I mean, seriously. Keith Stevens and Marlon Daniels. Along, and I'm just going to shout him out, Wayne Colmetz, Brandy's husband. They're some of the last unicorns on the planet. They love us. They put up with our craziness. Hey, I want to try this. Okay, why have you purchased 15,000 orange slices and craft picks and cotton balls, and you're painting stuff and getting more paint on you than the project? What are you doing? This is more stuff. You had diamond painting, you've had cross stitch, you've had coloring, and then, hi, Deborah. And now I'm bringing in, I mean, really, guys? Well, these were $1. I can use the picks. And he's like, but you bought 15 of them. What are we supposed to do with this? And I'm like, I can craft with it all. I know how to use or how to kind of paint these galvanized pails to where they look better. And I can pull these out of the styrofoam in the bottom. And I got 7 packages today at the post office. I'm like, yay, my half. Okay, these are halves. So you can get beads, the beaded garlands that are so popular. Well, these are half beads. Something reminds me of the Cher song. Sorry, that's insulting. But you can glue these on a wood round from the Dollar Tree and make a riser for anything. I know. I'm sorry. I have an overactive brain, and Marlon puts up with it. My mother-in-law has a ton. The Pinterest moms. Yes, Jenny, they are the Pinterest moms. Back in the day, I didn't have time to be a Pinterest mom. I remember, however, my youngest son's last 5th grade party, and I was doing fruit kebabs, and I thought I was doing really well. And then I started crying because I realized it was the last party I was ever going to do fruit kebabs for. Brandy Mystria says, my mother-in-law has a ton of gnome gardens out. Oh my gosh, I want a picture of that. Hi, Deborah. Glad you're here. Oh, Dawn, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, are there any gentlemen on here? I knew Robert was on here earlier, but when you find the unicorn, whether male or female, keep them and make sure you tell them you appreciate them, because my husband puts up with a whole lot. Yeah. Dawn, we need our husbands to take good care of us. And if you see them, you have to get them because they might not be there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Brandy, go get ready. Yes, you've got 15 minutes. Love you too, bestie. See you soon. So yeah, anyhow. So I will cut ribbon for this man for the rest of my life if I need to, because of all he has put up with. It's crazy. Okay, so, oh, again, this is why I'm not a fantastic DIYer. The ribbon is falling on the floor and there's tape on the end of the, it's okay. You just cut it off and it'll be fine. I may not be a fantastic DIYer, but I am good at what I call adapting and dealing. Like my mantra is always have a plan B. Just always have one. Because if the first thing doesn't turn out well, and my thing too that I've learned through the whole DIY journey is practice first. Practice. Before you ruin a project that you've spent 15 hours on, just practice on a piece of paper because it's worth the time. I mean, I will tell you, you guys are going to cringe at this, but I did it and it looks really good. Okay, another show and tell. And maybe it doesn't look good, but I think it does. So I finished my Craftably Java Joanna and went to have it framed. And again, framing I know is expensive as all get out. So I go up to the framer and I say, hey, I don't know you, but normally when I come in here with one of these, he's like, yeah, it's like diamond dotting. I'm like, I said, yeah, well, diamond painting, diamond dotting, whatever you want to call it. He's like, okay. I said, I need a frame job for this. I said, normally what happens is the lady that's normally here cuts a custom mat for me and I go look for a stock frame on the floor. So can you measure this and let me know what size to get? He's like, yeah. Well, that's not even like a huge one, but as per normal, I didn't like really any of the frames, but I got one and it was a dark brown and black. And I thought, I think I can farmhouse this up because it's going in my kitchen and, you know, nothing comes in that's not roughed up, farmed house up, sandpapered, made to look rustic, whatever. So I took my Waverly white wax and put it on this frame. And the rule when you dry brush is go light. You go light. And then if you need heavier, you go over it again. And it's all about the pressure you put on the brush and everything else. And believe me, I am not experienced with this. There's no rhyme or reason or science to it. I just did it. And so I asked Marlon when I got done with it, how do you think it looks? He's like, I think you need a little bit more because the original frame around her it kind of looked more corporate. It was, again, brown, black, that's it. And it really didn't go with the decor in my kitchen. So I put a second coat of this wax paint over it, and I think it looks much better. So again, it may be way bigger than the frame, but you can at least see kind of part of her and see what I did with the frame. But before I touched this frame, because it was over $100 frame job, you want to practice. Just practice doing this. Hang on. How can I show them this? Okay. And I'm back. Okay. So, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the side of that? Sorry, you can't see the whole thing. I mean, I can pull it back. But this was originally a brown and black frame. And again, I took a brush and dry brushed 2 coats of Waverly wax white paint over it. And instantly it becomes a little bit more rustic and you can put it in farmhouse decor. Now, if you're not into farmhouse decor, leave it brown and black. It doesn't matter. But I kind of like the effects. I might put maybe one more coat on it. I'm not sure. Because as it dries lighter. And the thing with wax is also your first coat. That first coat was not wanting to cling to whatever material the frame was made out of. So I had to put a second coat on because I felt like, is it ever going to dry? I hope it adheres to it. So anyhow. So yeah, I mean, again, I'm sorry, this has become a tutorial, but these are the wax brushes. As you can see, they're not like regular paint brushes. They're not even, they're rougher, and you dip your paintbrush in the paint, dry it off on a paper towel, and you do not put any water on it. That's why it's called dry brushing, and you just go to town. And the rougher it looks, the better. So again, for those of you that are perfectionists and, oh God, this brush stroke doesn't look exactly right, this is perfect. So I enjoy doing it. I was a little afraid because of the price I paid for the frame job, but I like it. And I think it turned out well, and it's going to go great in my farmhouse kitchen. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. I mean, again, this has been a journey. This has been more paint on me than the projects, wood stain on my dining room table and on my hands and on Marlon's hands when he exploded the can. But it's been fun. And I've just gotten some things around my house that I'm proud of because I made, and, you'd pay a whole lot more for it. The only price is your time. It's just like diamond painting. Hi, Tina. So anyway, we'll see how that looks above my pantry, but I love that. I love that diamond painting, and I knew exactly where it was going to go. Marlon kept trying to put pictures up there, and I'm like, no, that is where Java Joanna has got to go. Stop it. If you use a silicone makeup brush to push stuff down that you're hot gluing, it's yes. Well, there are silicone. Yes, Naomi, you are exactly right. Silicone makeup brushes. There are things that you can put on the tips of your fingers that you can do if you want to use your hands to do that with. But yeah, silicone makeup brushes. I've used a plastic knife out of a plastic, silverware set to do that. But yeah, I have burned the crud out of myself. Again, you just learn. You just learn and go, and you get better as you go. And I've gotten better at painting. The whole staining thing, obviously, I'm not that great at, but and that was why I said on my on one of my videos, I will always be a diamond painter first and foremost, but I love showing people ways to save money and just, use their time and resources. And it's actually pretty therapeutic. You're sitting there painting, and I don't know, I like it. Hello, Wolfpack. How are you? So glad to see you. Oh gosh. We have been talking in our stitching and enabling group. That's another thing that I love that's therapeutic is cross stitch. And oh my goodness, so many of us are in this cross stitching group, and we just talk and show each other patterns. Wolfpack last night, Merlin decided to continue to clean out the garage of boxes. He's like, hey, here's another craft room box. Here's another craft room box. And I'm going, oh no. But I did end up finding so many cute cross stitch patterns that I hadn't tried. So that was awesome. I'm doing great, Stephanie. I'm doing great. Just talking to people about DIYing and all the stuff that we do and all of the rabbit holes we go down. But yeah, so I did find some super cute cross stitch patterns. And I always say, yeah, I've got to get that done. I've got to get that done. I'm retired. I have all day to do a ton of stuff, and it's hard to get it done. So for those of you that stay at home and don't understand how you're thinking, okay, I've got to get this done, you're not alone. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I really want to diamond paint, but it's best to get on with this ribbon cutting for these lovely goodie bags I'm doing for Marlin. But I'll show this one more time for those of you that have just gotten on, because I am super proud of it. Again, this is a DIY, painted the crate, roughed it up a little bit with wood stain. As all the DIYers say, oh, it's so easy to do. Yeah, if your wood stain isn't exploding and you're not getting more paint on yourself than the project. Now, this whole thing took me all of 5 minutes, including tying this little nautical rope from the Dollar Tree around the crate. But his office manager, that's been really good to him in his business, has a cute crate with her little bag of caramel, and not a project I was super proud of. So yep. All right, guys, it is 6:57. It is time to head to Mystery of Diamonds for her live. As always, thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging with me, and for being remotely interested in anything I have to say. It's always just, again, I continue, and I know I will always sound like a broken record, but I'm so thankful for you guys and your support and your love and for being here. And thank you guys. Head over to Mystery of Diamonds. She is going live in 3 minutes, and I'll see you over there. I love you guys, and I'll be putting up a video tomorrow. See you on the tube. Love you guys. Bye.